But there are several things planned downtown. There's a march later this afternoon, and the things coming up just about now too. Valerie Hurst is over in North Portland, where occupiers plan to retake a house that was foreclosed on. Valerie, what's the very latest, and where are you?
We're at Woodlawn Park, which is technically northeast Portland. We've got a lot of people who have just shown up in the last 5-10 minutes or so. You can see the crowd behind me here with their signs saying that they support their neighbors. The stance here is really against banks that are foreclosing on properties. The group here is saying that banks are stealing property from people here in our neighborhoods. With me this morning, Carrie Coe, media liaison for a group called Portland Liberation Organizing Council. And Carrie, this is a group that's connected, associated with Occupy Portland, correct?
So yeah, we consider ourselves part of the broad Occupy movement. We think that Occupy has opened up a lot of opportunity for us to talk about the issues of inequality and power in our system, and so we're definitely a part of that.
And Carrie, you're talking about a moving van being a part of this process. You're going to walk to a house nearby. You're not telling us which house right now, with this moving van, and what happens next?
So once we get to the location, the property that we're talking about, we're actually going to set up a block party. There's going to be music and food and games. People are going to be in the street sort of celebrating the reclamation, the retaking of this property, this home, this building. And then people are going to be literally bring up a moving van with furniture and supplies and be moving in.
Carrie Coe, thank you so much for filling us in this morning. We'll be talking to you some more this morning and following you guys as you head to this house. Portland police have heard reports of some of these events today by Occupy Portland not being family friendly, but Carrie tells me this one is very family friendly, going on all day, and the students taking part in the student strike that's going on this morning, they're supposed to be heading this way and joining this movement. We're live right now in northeast Portland. Valerie Hurst, K2 News.
Valerie, it seems unusual to me that somebody would lose a home and that they think they can just reoccupy it. I can't imagine that that's going to end with them winning out in this argument.
We have already seen police out here, police presence following the folks as they headed into the park this morning, and they have told us, police, that they will be monitoring this event today.
All right, thank you, Valerie. Over in North Portland. This is just an amazing story.
And that's not the only event going on today.
No, there are several things. In fact, take a look at this map. There are several things happening today. Downtown about 3:30, the organized march, the permitted march, will get underway and gather at 3:30, and the march will begin around 4 o'clock. But there are several other unofficial events being planned, some offshoots of Occupy Portland down near the Burnside Bridge and other places. So basically, unless you want to be part of this, I would avoid some of those downtown areas today. There's more information on the KATU website, so just go to KATU.com and click on the May Day March information links, and that'll bring you up to date on everything happening today around the city of Portland. There's a lot happening.
Yeah, definitely avoid Burnside,
Yeah,
Broadway, avoid those streets later today.